Hi guys, Bobby Rio here today, and I want to talk to you about something very important, and that is how to flirt and take home a girl. So why do you need to learn how to flirt? Let's face it, if you want to talk to a girl and hook up with her and get her back to your place, then you need to know this. You need to learn how to flirt. We've all been there. Maybe you started talking to a girl, seems to be going okay, but there just doesn't seem to be any chemistry, and she doesn't make it easy for you. She's not giving you any signs, and soon you run out of steam and decide it's probably better to end the conversation than risk the awkwardness of running out of things to say or being rejected. Um, this happens when you don't know how to flirt. If you don't know how to flirt with a girl, eventually you will wind up boring her and losing her interest, and she will wind up with some other guy who knows how to turn her on by being playful and flirtatious. I speak from experience. I'm a decent looking guy who's in shape, who makes decent money, has lots of friends, but until I learned this, until I learned how to flirt with girls, I was always stuck in the friend zone. If you're shy, insecure, or just clueless about how to spark attraction in a woman, then you're going to need to know this. You're going to like this video as I'm going to lay out an easy to learn, easy to implement plan of action on how to flirt. So let's talk about what flirting is. I think that one of the reasons so many guys struggle with flirting is they don't really know what it is. Instead, they think it's cheesy dialogue they see on soap operas, or worse, they think flirting means that you give a woman over the top compliments. Some news for you: complimenting is not how you flirt. In fact, until a woman feels attraction for you, you probably should avoid complimenting her and instead concentrate on the action plan I'm about to give you below. So what exactly is flirting? Flirting is a fun, playful way of communicating with a woman that lets her know you're interested in her, but without coming right out and saying it. Instead, you do things like you tease her, you banter with her, you turn your conversation into a sort of game that the two of you are playing with each other, and you become almost partners in crime. I'm going to talk about each of these things in the rest of this video and give you some examples you can use tonight. So the art of teasing. The easiest way to begin flirting with a woman is to begin playfully to tease her. The teasing should be good-hearted and fun and should not be offensive or rude. It's always best to tease a woman on something that she says or the way she's acting or something you notice about her, and not on any of her like physical appearance type qualities. When you learn to listen and observe a girl, you begin to quickly find that you can flirt and tease her pretty quickly, because she actually gives you a lot of things, like, you know, being blonde if she's acting kind of ditzy, or being bossy if you sense that side of her, or maybe she's acting gullible or naive, or maybe she shows you a little bit of her wild side. You can simply challenge her. A great way to flirt with a girl is to have like a mock competition with her over something. For instance, I've goaded smart girls into having a spelling bee with me. It's just a fun, playful way to get the two of you engaged in some sort of game. You can also tease a woman without ever opening your mouth. You can tease a woman by getting in her way so that she can't walk past you. You can swat her with a straw, tickle her, or do the old "you got something on your shirt" routine, and then, you know, they kind of bop her in the face when she looks down. I mean, all these things are just fun things to tease a woman. So let's talk about some flirting lines you can use. When you first learn how to flirt, it's good to have some canned flirting lines that you can use at any given time. Sometimes it's hard to think of something original to say, so here are a few lines I like to use that will quickly enable you to tease a woman in the conversation. So let's say a girl says something nerdy to you. You can say, "You usually hang out at the library, don't you?" If a girl spills her drink, you can say, "Bartender, I think she needs to be cut off." If a girl's acting spoiled, you can say, "Looks like someone put their cranky pants on this morning." These are just a few examples of lines that you can use. I actually put together a cheat sheet of some good teasing and banter lines that you can use in various situations, and I left a link for it below to grab the teasing and banter cheat sheet. Let's talk now about body language. So let's give you examples of body language flirting. See, a lot of times guys, they're too nervous talking to a woman. that their body language displays bad posture or nervous tics or unconfident eye contact. And all these things, they'll undermine what you're saying to a girl and make her think that you're not really as cool as you're pretending to be. This is why it's important to display flirtatious body language along with the words that come out of your mouth and the teasing and banter lines. Some examples of body language are slowly smiling at her, not an obnoxious or nervous grin, but just like a slow smile, briefly touching her as you talk, appearing relaxed and laid back, holding eye contact. If you combine these things with good verbal flirting skills, then you'll do a great job of getting a girl to give you all the signals that she likes you.